Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Don't touch me, dude. Don't put your hands on me.
Trust me, if they knew who I thought I was.
We're gonna tag you, ma'am.
We'll tag you.
Everything we've done tonight is on video.
I'll take everything off.
I don't want you to take everything off.
I'm the perfect example of what you get. You can't expect something. You can't expect respect if you don't give it first. I'll let you go and I'll be out of my way.
What's up, bro?
Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro. Bro, leave me alone, bro.
You are going to find out the hardest way you know. Okay. And you're going to lose your job. Okay. And you're going to be invested by the FBI.
Okay, very good.
You're acting like a tyrant yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't be a tyrant.
In this building.
Well, if you
Yeah.
I'm not going to come until the owner...
Hey, do you know the First Amendment?
Committing crime.
You know the First Amendment?
I think you know it better than I do.
I do. Can you state it?
Yep, you're under arrest.
No.
What are you doing?
I need to inspect government records regardless of physical form or characteristics.
No one said I'm not annoying.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. What I've got going on here today is more audio than video. This is a compilation of Asselmo statements he makes, lies he makes, even talk about his omissions, which are lies. One big omission. Anyway, you know, I've said this about all the frauditors. Applies to him too. These guys are taking advantage of the times. And the times are social media, cell phones with cameras, instantaneous information. They're taking advantage of this. This is not constitutional activism. This is just taking advantage of an opportunity to go out, act like idiots, disrupt commerce, insult the public, antagonize law enforcement, antagonize the public. SVG, some of these others that just go to churches or public places, public businesses. Just the other day, Eli's out of jail and he went and harassed a small business owner that had an automotive repair shop. No reason except for the fact that he could. So they're just opportunists. That's all they are. And there are a few First Amendment auditors out there and cop watchers that do it right, that aren't antagonistic, don't harass or involve themselves. And, you know, I support that. I mean, that's not what this is, though. So I've got some audio here, and I'm going to contradict what this jackwagon has to say. And one of my mother's favorite sayings was, "They're about as worthless as tits on a boar." That's Asselmo. He's about as worthless as tits on a boar. And I actually think it was teats on a boar. Anyway, so let's get to it. Subscribe, help my channel, like, all that good stuff. Sit back and listen to this nonsense.
On the only way that you can trespass, yes, but the only way that you can trespass anybody from a public place, such as the public sidewalk or the public library, I would have to be breaking the law. It's the same thing.
Citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain
Wrong. Limited public forum. Anybody can look it up. Library is not the same as the sidewalk or city parks. That is 100% public. Brick and mortar, libraries, city halls, councils, so on and so forth, fall under a different category of public. Look it up yourself. Absolutely 100% wrong.
My First Amendment right. I hope that you know that and God knows, whatever you believe in, that I'm right. Why? Because I've confronted Trump. I've confronted Biden face to face, made international news with that. Okay, I confronted Hillary Clinton. I confronted Bernie Sanders, Mike Bloomberg, Gina Raimondo.
Video tapes or video discs under certain circumstances.
Oh, yeah, he yelled at Trump from a rally. He got kicked out of the Bernie Sanders deal in New Hampshire. He tried to approach Hillary Clinton on a sidewalk, and the Secret Service swished him away. He yelled something, may have been Third Amendment. Does she know it or something? Hell, who knows? This is all fabricated stuff. There's a big difference in having a confrontation with somebody, yelling at them from a crowd or from a distance. You're so full of yourself, Asselmo. You're just egomaniac. Smoke another blunt, dude.
Could you be a little bit more respectful when men are speaking, ma'am? You're a red coat. You're a red coat. Red coat tyrant.
Really? Well, she was not saying anything to you. You were just trying to antagonize her and get a rise out of her. But you know what, Anselmo? We're going to show everybody right here, right now, just how you feel about treating women, how your approach to women has gotten you, maybe some felony convictions. Let's see here.
The reason I lost my Second Amendment, here it goes, because I'm a man and I own up to my mistakes. The reason I lost my Second Amendment right and I became a convicted felon in 2019 was because I had unfortunately, my parents were very busy people trying to make us have a meal every day and a roof over our head. They forgot to explain to me what the hell a misdemeanor and a felony was and what the penalties were there. I was a young kid that made a mistake. I stole something, right? When I was 19. It was worth over $300. I've never stolen anything in my life after that. Why? Because I noticed I wasn't a good thief. I got caught right away. And I paid with time and money to society for my mistake. But guess what? I'm 36 now, bro. And I'm still being fucking labeled for something that happened when I was 19.
Oh, God. No, the reason you lost your Second Amendment rights was because of your convictions in 2010. Let's break this down. He says he's 36, and he stole something when he was 19. So from the time this video was made, about 17 years prior to that, would be 2004 or 5, somewhere in there. So he's got that all messed up. The fact of the matter is, he was convicted of kidnapping, sexual assault, and something else. The records are there. Just all you have to do is Google his name, state of Florida. It'll pop up. Very easy to get a hold of. That's why you lost your Second Amendment rights. Kind of forgot about that, huh? Maybe you did steal something worth $300 or more when you were 19. But you're kind of forgetting what happened in 2010. I believe he got like 3 years probation, yada, 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 what have you. The fact of the matter is, just like most all frauditors, just lie. And what you do and what we do, we break things up to expose. Well, that's what you do. You edit, you omit stuff, you edit your videos to serve your cause. Well, we do the same thing here. So, you know, payback's a bitch, isn't it? But these are facts. You know, can't run away from the facts. Fact of the matter is, you know, you're a lying POS. Like my mom said, as worthless as teats on a boar. All right, let's see what else this idiot's got
Lady right
to
here
lie
is a
about.
snitch. Everybody needs to know that. The one on the left. Make sure everybody knows. Kissimmee, Florida. Be aware. Because she's coming in the jail. I don't think your boyfriend would be very proud of you right now.
Oh, he very much would be.
Okay, then good. He's also a snitch. Make sure I put his name too.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yes, I
You're
am.
not allowed to sit here and call me names.
Yes, I am.
Because I told you that you're harassing me by steady pointing that camera at me.
Just because
and by you're being rude. Like, look, there's children in here.
I'm not gonna film children. I'm not filming children. You're
It doesn't matter who.
Oh, there you go, instigating. There you go. That's you.
There,
Shut up, Karen.
I can't.
Shut up, Karen. Please shut up.
Okay, this video, he was at a prison, and apparently this girl had come to visit somebody, and he started, you know, doing what he does, antagonizing, asking stupid questions, Third Amendment crap. Do you know the Third Amendment? All that typical Asselmo bull crap. And got her riled up. He talks about her being an instigator. He's the one that showed up there bothering people. She was just waiting to visit someone in prison. What a jerk this guy is to females. I would love for him to confront me that way in public. I really would. I mean, I'd take one for the team. I promise you I would. I would take one for the team. You hear that, team? I would take one for you. I have gone out and tried to troll some of these idiots before when they're in my neighborhood. I will. Anyway, that's really about it. I'm sure I could go on and find a whole lot more, but there's some real standout things that he's done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Remember to like and subscribe for me to help the channel. I've got a lot of haters out there from a couple of the videos I did early on, but you know, this is about exposing people and showing that, hey, we can edit stuff and just expose what we feel is necessary just as well as the frauditors can. So anyway, this is Frauditor Ram. Appreciate you coming by, and I'll be gone.